Hey guys, so we are going to talk about the best instrument, the saxophone. Looks like this right here. So when a student has been playing for at least a year, I would say it's about time for them to step up to a nicer saxophone. That seems a little early, but there's really no disadvantage to getting a nicer saxophone. Uh, so I would say after the first year or so, definitely start talking with customers about it. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the differences between some of the brands that we carry and then some features and benefits of how to sell a step-up saxophone. So I'm holding a Cannonball right here. This is a Cannonball Stone Series Big Bell. It's a big bell because the bell is bigger than most saxophones. So you compare that to a standard saxophone, you see how much larger this bell is, and it's a really good selling point. You should definitely mention to every customer that's looking at saxophones. It's a bigger bell, so it gives it a bigger sound, a much more robust, just big sound. It's a pretty fun little thing. Also with this Cannonball, I mentioned it's a stone series because they actually have stones on the saxophone. There's a stone right here on the neck. They call these semi-precious stones. They're also on the keys here as well, and even on the side keys. Cannonball says that this improves the tone, especially this one here on the neck. It gives it a little bit more resonance. Is that true? Maybe. I suppose it probably is on this one, but they also just look real cool. So definitely point those out. All step-up saxophones have a high F sharp key. Student models do not have that. The high F sharp key is right here. That extends the range of the saxophone and improves the intonation of the saxophone. So along with the Cannonballs, they also do different finishes on the lacquer. This one is black and silver. They do black and gold, black on black. They do unlacquered. All of these different combinations will affect how it sounds a little bit. This one, the black and silver. So the general rule I say is that the darker the lacquer, the darker the tone. This one has a black lacquered body with the silver keys. So the silver keys are going to give it a brighter sound, where the dark lacquer is going to give it a darker sound. So this is a really popular combination among all different saxophone lines. It's the black and silver. It gives it a very nice tone to it. Let's talk a little bit about the Selmers. So this is a Selmer AS42. This is pretty new. This is a Selmer USA body with a Selmer Paris neck. What that means is that you're getting the same quality neck that is on those like $6,000, $8,000 saxophones on a saxophone that costs about half that. This is the first time ever that the Selmer USA and the Selmer Paris have gone in and made a saxophone together, and it's pretty cool. These are really great sounding instruments. It's for that player that's looking for kind of your standard traditional professional saxophone without the really hefty price tag. This is a great option. It has a high F sharp, has a gold lacquer, very traditional, just all around really nice saxophone. The last thing I wanted to talk about was the neck. The neck will make a very big difference in the sound of the saxophone. Most saxophones will come with the neck. This is for the Brute one, obviously, but almost all the Cannonballs come with a second neck, something like this. So most of the saxes that come with a second neck will come with a lacquered neck, whether it's Brute or black lacquer, and then they'll come with a silver neck, and it has the inverted octave key here. So what that does is this is a really bright neck. So this is what they're going to want to use for like jazz band, playing funk or rock or pop or things like that. It also has the stone on it as well. So if a student asks what the difference is, I would say the neck that comes standard on the horn, which will match the saxophone, that'll be the neck that he uses most of the time for concert band and solos and things like that. But then he can pull this neck out for, the more fun stuff like jazz or pop or rock. I think that about covers it. Hopefully it gives you a few buzzwords, a few key selling points on saxophones, and good luck.